you're raising daughters, and one of the things that really concerns me is the way women are coming into the world in modern society, the hyper promiscuity of women, and the way that's being, hailed. You were talking before about body count in men and how it's bragging rights. Well, now that's what women are doing. They are very proud of this escalating number. You hear, we know, I cover panels of women where they're 21, 22, and they're saying, oh, my body count is, I don't know, somewhere between 10 and 13, and my mouth is just agape because I wasn't raised that way. We talked about high value men. When you think of high value women and what makes a high value woman, I'm assuming that you believe you married a high value woman. Does that look different? And does this new hyper promiscuity in society worry you about? You have 2 daughters, they're going to be coming into this world. And does that diminish a woman's value in your view to be promiscuous and to build up that body count like a man?
Of course it does. Of course.
You can't say that these days.
Of course it does. But I'll say to you this way. Okay, somebody comes in for a job interview.
Yeah.
And in the last 5 years, they've had 20 jobs. How do you look at them?
Mm-hmm. It's a problem.
It's a problem. Something's comes
wrong.
for a job interview, and they're 32 years old. And from 22 till 32, they've worked at 2 companies. How do you look at them?
Yeah, positive.
Positive.
Mm-hmm.
I sit there and I say, wow, no matter who you work with, you're going to have conflicts with that individual. Mm-hmm. No matter who you work with, no matter what company you go to, there's going to be conflicts. Everywhere you work, you're going to have a conflict with your boss potentially, maybe a direct report, maybe a coworker, maybe HR, maybe board. You're going to have conflicts. The fact that this person was able to stay at 2 companies for 12 years, 6 years and 6 years tells me they're mentally tough, they're emotionally tough, they don't jump to conclusions, they're rational, they can see the other side, they probably take responsibility. The same exact way we don't like to see people with too many jobs on their resume, we don't like to see too many boyfriends and body count on the resume for women. Whether they like it or not, that's just how it is. Now, let me give you the flip side of it. If a guy is not a high market guy, you're not bringing a lot of value to the marketplace, you don't get to choose because you don't get to get the best options for yourself. When I was 23, I wanted to choose who I wanted to be with. The word, they're finally settling down. I don't even like that phrase. They're settling down. What do you mean I'm settling down, right? The only reason people have to settle is because their market value isn't high to have too many options. But if your market value is high where you have a lot of options, you get to pick and choose who you choose to be in a relationship with, right? So some men may be like, well, for me, I'm not a high, you 2 body count. Yeah, bro, you listen, really? Just chill out. For you, you can go with somebody that's got 200 body because you ain't got no value bringing to the market values. You got nothing to say here. You ain't got a job. You're broke. You're living with mommy and daddy. Stop complaining. Get out of the house. Go get a damn job. Pay some bills. So you choose your options, but the idea to think that it's normal to do so, you have to be naive to buy into that idea.
If you want to watch the full episode, you're going to click right here. And if you want to ask me a question one-on-one, you want to do a one-on-one FaceTime with a group of your friends, whatever you want, you need to download Connect right now. Click right here and let's get talking.